guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And I am making a pudding today.
Pudding.
Yep. I don't have bananas to make a banana pudding. I don't have chocolate or anything like that because chocolate would kill Piggy. So I'm making a pumpkin pudding. I have taken the remainder of the pumpkin I used for my signature dish the other day. And I'm going to use it in the pudding I'm making today. The ingredients I have 2 1/4 cups of milk, 3 eggs beaten. I have my vanilla extract here. I have a 1/2 cup of sugar. This is granulated sugar. Here I have 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour along with a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt is pretty much optional on this. If you don't want to use a lot of salt, just use it to your taste, okay? In this bowl here, I have 1 cup of baked pie pumpkin along with 1 egg, 1/8 teaspoon of allspice, 1/8 teaspoon of clove, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And it's all been pureed and mixed together, and I got that ready to go into my pudding mixture as well. Here I have my double boiler going. I have my water boiling. So I put that down one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sugar and my flour and salt here in my bowl and whisk it together. And on top of that, I will put my 3 beaten eggs. And I'm going to mix all this together. And try not to curdle my eggs and cook them. I want my eggs done, I just don't want to curdle or scramble. Take that off the heat for a minute. Mix that up real well. Alright, I'm going to put that back over the heat. And now I'm going to add my pudding mixture, my pumpkin mixture. The pumpkin itself is cooked, but the egg in it is not. So I'm going to mix it in with these eggs before I add the milk. Stir that in there. That could be why the door's been open, Keegan. Here.
It hasn't been there because it's hotter than normal.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to pour my milk in there. And I'm going to cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes, maybe 12, until the pudding mixture starts to thicken. And what I'm going to do is sit here while it is on top of this hot water in this double boiler. No, this is not a traditional double boiler. It is a pan sitting on top of a stirrer with water in it. There is no reason to go to the expense of buying a double boiler if you don't have to.
Double boiler ain't nothing but something that they invented based off of what you're doing, not there.
That's it. It's an expense that you don't have to do, you don't have to do. I mean, you can use a glass bowl, you can use a metal bowl. So as long as you got a glass bowl or a metal bowl that you can put on top of it, something like this, you're fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this until it starts getting thickened. And then when it starts to thicken, I'll bring it back and show you what I'm going to do with the vanilla flavor. Or vanilla extract, I should say, because that's the good stuff. That's not the generic.
Right. It does make a difference.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're back. And you can tell it's gotten a lot thicker. Now, I forgot to mention in that pumpkin puree mixture where it has the 1 cup of pumpkin, the 1 egg, the clove, the allspice, the cinnamon, and the salt, there's also 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay? So I just wanted to let you know that. All right, now comes time for the good stuff. Vanilla flavor. And you know, it don't matter. Even if you're making chocolate pudding, you have to put vanilla in it for it to taste right.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know.
Vanilla brings out the flavor of chocolate. It brings out the flavor of anything you put it in.
Yeah.
So I put approximately 2 teaspoons of vanilla in that. Yeah, the best chocolate cakes and chocolate pies and chocolate puddings have really good vanilla in it.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Of course, I ain't a cook or a baker, so I wouldn't.
All right, so I've got the vanilla mixed in, and you don't want to add the vanilla until you take this off the heat gun. That is just something I've learned over the years, and pretty much any recipe you see will tell you, do not put the vanilla in it until you take it off the heat. And I think that had to do with the fact that many years ago when they first started making vanilla, it was made with alcohol, liquor. Sometimes you get it now without the alcohol. The truly good vanilla has alcohol in it. So it's to keep from starting a fire, I believe. Here, Piggy.
The alcohol
Will
burn off anyway.
Yeah. And so we're going to pour this in a dish here. And what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to scrape my pan here.
So making vanilla, what actually happens, the alcohol helps to draw out the pure flavor of the vanilla.
Right.
And then you have your liquid vanilla then. And then when you use it to cook, the alcohol will burn off just like cooking with wine or any other alcohol beverage.
Now I have found that there is actually something better than vanilla extract. It's called vanilla paste.
Really?
It is where you take the vanilla bean that has been sitting in the alcohol,
Yeah.
and you puree it into a paste.
Oh.
Here you go, Piggy.
I see how that works. Kind of like the water with the bottom of a tequila bottle.
Yeah, it's
concentrated.
There's a lot of things you can do with the vanilla bean that's setting in the alcohol. You can take the vanilla bean and put it in some sugar and make vanilla sugar.
And no, folks, I don't personally know about the worm at the bottom of the tequila bottle. I have heard others who have done it.
I'm going to put some plastic wrap over this, and what I'll do is put the plastic wrap right down on top of the pudding to keep a skin from forming or film. And I'm going to set this in the refrigerator for a good 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll come back and do the taste test. So we'll see you when this gets done. All right, y'all. This is for the pumpkin pudding. This is the next day. I didn't get back to it last night. So this is Monday morning. And I just put a small amount of the pudding in a ramekin. Put a little bit of Cool Whip on top. A whip topping. Because it ain't Cool Whip. It's a generic brand.
I could fix my tripod. You got it off somehow.
I'm sorry. I just set it up there.
That's level right there.
Okay, I don't know what I've done to it, Piggy. I just set it over there. It could have messed it up when the kitty cat knocked it over.
That could be. I think I got it.
All right. So now I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste it.
Just a second here.
Okay. First, I'm going to taste it without the Cool Whip. Ooh, that reminds me of pumpkin pie.
Well, I mean, you know.
Like a creamy pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pudding, you know, what do you think more or less goes into a pumpkin pie?
That's actually good. I've never tried it before. I was just working on it to see if I could make something that would be good. That's actually very good. It's like a pumpkin pie without the crust.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. So, well, yeah, it thumbs up for me. I liked it. And obviously a thumbs up for Piggy because he liked it. So, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
We're back on.